A Fox News alert now. A Fulton County judge will hear final arguments today in the case to disqualify DA Fani Willis from prosecuting former President Trump. Defense attorneys say she had an inappropriate relationship with Nathan Wade, the man she appointed to be special prosecutor in the case, and lied about it. Katie Cherkasky is a con law attorney. That stands for constitutional law attorney, former federal prosecutor, and she joins me now. All attention being paid to these text messages between Wade's former attorney, Terrence Bradley, and defense counsel Ashley Merchant. He was asked about the relationship. Do you think it started before she hired him? Bradley responded, quote, absolutely, it started when she left the DA's office and was judge in South Fulton, but this contradicted ultimately what Bradley himself testified on the stand. He was kind of hemming and hawing there. What do you make of this bombshell reveal of these text messages randomly between one of the witnesses and defense counsel? That's odd.
I mean, I think the text messages are pretty unequivocal, and his denials are just incredible. So obviously there's mounting evidence that this relationship began much sooner than both Willis and Wade admitted. And the weird thing is that the relationship itself was never the problem. It was always about the lies. So at this point, I think the judge has significant evidence to support a disqualification decision if that's the direction he's going to go with this.
I don't want to get too in the weeds, but I want to prepare people for something that I think may happen today. Defense counsel Ashley Merchant, she's a lawyer in this case, but her text messages right here have to be admitted into evidence. So do you see her at some point being called as a witness?
It's possible that the district attorney's office can put her on the stand to talk about that. The judge obviously allowed for examination about those messages already. So certainly that's possible. Attorneys don't like to be on the stand. It obviously hasn't been going well for all these other attorneys here. But I think for Ms. Merchant's purposes, it's pretty cut and dry. He said what he said.
It's not normal to call the attorney to the stand, and it sort of underscores everybody calling this a soap opera. You see this stuff in soap operas. You don't usually see this in a court of law. Obviously, in the end, this is all going to come down to Fani Willis. Does the judge believe her? Because he's making all the decisions in this case. There's no jury on this part of it. Here's what Fani said on her relationship. Take a listen.
I want to be clear because my credibility is being evaluated here, right? We were friends. We hung out prior to November of 2021. In November of 2021, I hired him. I do not consider our relationship to have become romantic until early of 2022.
Based upon the weight of evidence, if the judge determined that Fani Willis right there lied under oath, one, what happens to the Trump prosecution? Two, what happens to her career in this county where she is the prosecutor?
Well, you're right. There's several different issues here. So Fani has her own issues as an attorney. If the judge finds that she perjured herself, I think that he has to disqualify her. Once you have established perjury from a prosecutor, that really undercuts the entire case, in my opinion. Now, whether he actually dismisses the case, that's a much more significant decision. Because Fani is the head of her office, every other attorney at her office would, by extension, be disqualified. So the question would be, would another prosecutor's office pick it up, and would they proceed with this case, which would severely delay it if it even did proceed. For Fani's own purposes, though, she probably will face investigations by the state bar in terms of her reelectability. That's a whole other question for the public there. So many things to be determined.
Before we let you go, people can lie on the stand, people can have differing views, but texts don't lie, and the timing of texts don't lie. There's like 9,000, that's an exaggeration, but there's like over 12,000, communications in 2021 between Wade and Willis. Does the judge admit all of them today into evidence?
It's possible, but I think he'll go with what's relevant. But, you know, digital forensic communications are damning evidence in so many cases. It is very difficult to get around that and play semantic games with it. The judge will admit what is relevant, but I think in this case, the defense counsel are going to argue that the totality of the communications are incredibly relevant here based on what we've heard.
Katie Cherkasky, I said 9,000, and I said, oh, that's an exaggeration. Then I realized it was more. That's how many texts are involved. It's wild. We appreciate your time.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.